So even if you aren't having to create a new piece of work or content each month for your customers, be sure that you're treating them well and that your customer support is on point. That's how you get customers to become raving fans and refer you more business, which is also super key. Hello and welcome back to Backstage Business. I'm excited about today's episode. I think it's going to be short and sweet, but it's really meant to give you some amazing ideas that you can implement into your business. Lots of people have asked about this. What are ways that I can add recurring revenue to my business? And my goal today is to get those ideas going and hopefully get you to take action. If you're a small business, or even a medium-sized business, these are two challenges that you face on the regular. It's growing your business and it's maintaining stability. And these are things that can keep you up at night as a business owner. And if you are a business that may have returning clients, but it's mostly a service-based, one-off, maybe a few more deals from that person type of business, you definitely feel these challenges. You find yourself constantly looking for new business, and every day you feel the pressure. If this is you, then you know how great it would feel to have stability of recurring income, right? Well, that's why today I want to talk about recurring revenue for your business, because recurring revenue in your business will give you growth, it will give you stability, and it will give you predictability, which is all gold. But many of you may be asking, what in the heck could that recurring revenue be? So before we dive into the types of recurring revenue you could potentially add to your business and create stability and grow your revenue, let's clarify what recurring revenue is and why it's awesome for your business. So recurring, as you know, means over and over again. So you might be saying, well, I have a client that comes back every few months or a few times per year for one of our services. So in our business, we would call that repeat business, which is great. Recurring revenue, however, is business that comes in regularly and is expected to come in. It becomes predictable. Not hopefully they will have more business to do with us, but more like they have a yearly subscription or a monthly subscription with your business. It's one that has a high level of certainty that it's coming in each month. The reason this is so valuable is because you can start to make predictions about your business. If you have some type of subscription or membership, you can start to see the pattern of how many new people sign on and how many you lose after a certain period of time. And then you can make cash flow predictions based on that instead of just hoping for new business each day or month. The mistake some businesses make is that they set up something that is recurring and then think it's set it and forget it. But the truth is that it still takes work to keep those subscribers engaged. And we're going to talk about the different types of subscriptions for recurring revenue in just a bit. But I wanted to clarify that nothing, as I say in many episodes, is ever set it and forget it. What we're going for is stability and predictability. We all love the idea of making more money as a business owner. And if you can make it consistently, you're pretty happy. It alleviates so much stress and it allows you to focus on making your business better without feeling the pressure of having to save the business all the time by bringing in new business. So let's talk about what types of subscription recurring revenue models you can incorporate to your business. Some of these might fit into your business and some may not, but I'm guessing at least one would work for your business, or at the very least, spark an idea that would be great for your business. All right, let's go. The first is building a membership community. So what does that look like? What does a membership community look like? Well, it could be a Facebook group that only paying members can get access to. It could be a platform or a website with a special login just for members. And here is where you could offer some type of ongoing support related to your business. This might be coaching or consulting, and they would get this access for a monthly fee that is, you guessed it, recurring. You can have a membership that contains a bunch of things like ongoing education dripped out regularly, ongoing live chats on social media or Zoom calls, access to a community of other people willing to share advice, or you could pick just one of those. You could have something where you release a valuable video or ebook each month that only members get access to. You could have a membership where only paid members get to hop on a weekly Zoom call with just you. You could have a membership that is strictly being able to access your community where all members can chat and offer valuable information with each other. You can also come up with something different and unique that you know your audience would love. The choice is yours, but the idea is a monthly valuable place where they get information and they can engage with other people that they would say, oh my gosh, I will definitely pay for that because I need that type of support. The next idea could be super fun depending on your type of business. I don't know about you, but I actually love subscriptions where I'm surprised each month with what I'm going to get. This started with a friend who got me a subscription to one of those companies that gives you cosmetics, skincare. It's where you get all of these cool kinds of things in a super cute cosmetic bag each month. And the beauty of it was that she gifted me 3 months worth, and the cost was really low, but the value was super high and exciting. And what happened was at the end of the 3 months, they then offered me a deal to continue, and I totally did. I've literally been receiving these for over 2 years now. And I love this idea because it's something exciting, it's not so expensive, and it's like you're getting a gift each month. So if you have a business that supports a subscription of some sort that people could get, maybe it's information, maybe it's a product. What could you put together that is valuable and exciting to receive and is a surprise based on that person's preferences and things that would be valuable to them? Even if you are a service-based business and you don't make products, you might realize that there is a product that really complements your services.
I've been talking with you a lot about the importance of having a great elevator pitch. And as you've probably heard on Amy Porterfield's podcast, an elevator pitch is super important because it's a single statement that clarifies the unique value you bring to your customers, and it almost compels prospects to do business with you on the spot. You already know that you can have the team at the Draw Shop create your pitch for you, but maybe you'd prefer I give you all the tools you need to create your own. Well, that's exactly what I did. So here's what I have for you. I put together a special package, a veritable DIY elevator pitch toolkit that combines everything you need to not only create your own awesome elevator pitch, but even the super cool graphics you can use to help you tell the story, just like we do at the Draw Shop. And the really good news, because you're doing it yourself with the tools we supply, it'll cost you about 90% less than having us do it for you. Head over to thedrawshop.com/toolkit. And this is important. Make sure you scroll down to the bottom of the page and check out the 4 free bonuses you're getting, including that collection I just mentioned of a one-of-a-kind graphics designed by our artists that you can use in your very own elevator pitch. I really think this could be the perfect solution if you understand the value and importance of having an elevator pitch, but prefer to be a little bit more hands-on with it. And don't forget, scroll down to see the free bonuses at thedrawshop.com/toolkit. I hope this helps. Okay, back to the episode.
The third idea is that if you can't come up with an actual product for subscription, maybe you have a type of SaaS that you can bring into your model. By SaaS, I mean software as a service. This could be an app as well. Maybe you have an app that would be great support for the services you offer. Maybe you're a social media consultant and you might have clients that are on retainer, but what about something less expensive that they could use that would support them for what you do? Like if you are a social media coach for them, maybe it's a subscription to monthly content that they can pull from. So this idea leads me to the fourth idea. You might not want to take the effort or time or money to create something like this, like an app or cloud-based software that can be really expensive. And if you don't have one that already exists, but maybe you really love one that already exists. So this is where you could become an affiliate of one that you already love. Then all you're simply doing is marketing it and letting the other party handle everything else. So say you're a financial planner and you absolutely love a certain cloud-based financial platform. Then why not have your client sign up under your affiliate link to use it? And then bam, there's recurring revenue for you. I bet if you think hard on the things that you love to use, you would discover that your customers would love it too, and you can share it with them. So what I challenge you to do here is to make a list of all the things you use in your business that you love, or maybe even personally, and carve out some thinking time to see which would be a great addition to your customers' current services. Then go to those companies, see if they have an affiliate program, sign up, get the assets you need, and market away. That one's really simple, and that's something you can execute on really quickly without taking a lot of bandwidth from your current team. My fifth suggestion is adding a digital course to your model. I've done a couple of episodes on this in the past, and of course, plugging my favorite digital course coach, Amy Porterfield. But if you have a course or intend on adding a course, you can make this an ongoing offer. So if you have specific teachings that are specific to your business, you can sell this ongoing throughout the year. Now, this might not be a subscription-based item unless you have it done that way, and it's a course with consistent new material. But if it's a course that you created and you built a really good sales engine for it, and it's something that can sell on its own through your site that isn't taking up much manpower from you or your team, then you could sell this ongoing. The consistency here lies in the consistent sales that you receive. So it could be something monthly. It could be something that you sell that then rolls into your membership that you create or a subscription that you create. But really what this is if you have a really good sales engine for this and you're not having to come up with new content all the time, but maybe once a year or maybe a couple of years, depending on how relevant the content is, it's just something that you could build a good sales engine around and consistently receive sales on. Exciting, right? So those were 5 ideas. You might have listened to those and said, oh my gosh, I just got 3 new ideas, maybe 1 new idea, maybe none of them. Look at the show notes and look at these again, because there's guaranteed to be something that you could add as recurring revenue for your business. And here's what to do with each of these. Make sure that you are really offering value to your customers. And everything you do, whether it is a freebie, a consultation, an email, it should all bring value to the customer. Doing this consistently will increase your revenue overall, and especially your recurring revenue. When people see that what you put out there brings value, then the next time you launch something else that is recurring revenue, they're going to be like, oh yeah, I got so much value last time. I'm definitely signing up for this. So don't go in with the attitude of, I'll create something real quick, put it out there, and then just let it be. Remember, it's got to be something of value, and you want to keep checking in and see how your customers are responding to it. So even if you aren't having to create a new piece of work or content each month for your customers, be sure that you're treating them well and that your customer support is on point. That's how you get customers to become raving fans and refer you more business, which is also super key. I hope that this short podcast was really valuable for you and sparked some ideas that you could implement into your business in a simple yet really powerful, effective, and valuable way for you and for your customers. Thanks again for listening, and I'll see you next time.
Hey guys, I just want to say thank you so much for listening to this podcast. If you haven't already done so, would you do me a favor and go subscribe and review this podcast? My goal is to continue to deliver you content that will really move the revenue needle in your business and give you up-to-date content on anything else that can dramatically help your business. You can also find us at thedrawshop.com/podcasts, where you can comment on the podcast or contact us directly with any issues you'd like me to address.
Thanks again. I really, really appreciate you listening, and I'll see you next time.